Oh man, oh man, oh man. We have a family tragedy that we're gonna go on and review today. This is crazy. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know if this woman was possessed. I don't know if this woman was demonic, but y'all gotta hear this story. We gotta get into this.
About the trail of horrifying violence that left three members of a local family dead.
Tragically, that includes an 8-month-old infant found dead on the 405 freeway. Police now saying they were pushed out of a moving car. KTLA's Rachel Menitoff joins us live from Woodland Hills with details.
This is sick. This is sick. I wanna know what type of mother does this? What type of mother? And the only explanation I can think of is, excuse my language, excuse it, but I think this chick, this chick right here, was possessed, had some type of demon spirit in her, or just went completely insane and snapped. Them the only three conclusions. Possessed, demonic, got an omen inside her head or something. Or just strictly just crazy, nut job, wacko, and snap. Y'all ever seen them Lifetime movies called Snap? This is one of them damn stories. This woman just went berserk crazy and started murdering each one of her family members. Killing them. And then you're gonna go kill your 8-month-year-old baby? Come on, man. Come on. Damn. I wish I was the pastor. I'd throw holy water on her and burn all them demons out of her. Yes. Crazy. A triple murder suicide. That's what they saying this called. A triple murder. This lady's crazy.
Rachel?
Share Sandy, LAPD confirms this was a murder-suicide. Police say after a verbal altercation, a woman stabbed her partner inside this Woodland Hills apartment complex. The victim's family tells us he was an Air Force mechanic and a loving father to their 2 children. Now, his homicide is connected to 2 other fatalities, all within the same family. A shocking scenario of twists and turns ultimately ends in tremendous tragedy. LAPD confirms 34-year-old Danielle Johnson stabbed and killed 29-year-old Jalen Allen Cheney in their shared Woodland Hills apartment when a heated argument turned violent early Monday morning. She then took off down the 405 with her 2 kids, pushing her 9-year-old daughter and infant from the moving car. The baby was...
What? You push your 9-year-old daughter and an 8-month-old infant out of the car on the freeway? Somebody get the pastor in right now. Somebody get that pastor in right now and take this demon out of this Negro. Because she got some type of demonic spirit in her. I can't understand this foolishness that this woman have done. Nah, it don't go. No, I can't.
Killed and the little girl injured but survived. Johnson continued driving, her car going over 100 miles per hour before she crashed into a tree on PCH in Redondo Beach. I looked at...
That was God. God said, you sacrifice your babies, now I'm going to sacrifice your life and make you ram into a goddamn tree. If only God would have ended her life before she ended them 2 sweet kids' lives like that. Well, actually 1 child, because 1 got pushed and 1 survived. I'm taking it, it's the 8-month-old that didn't live, but the 9-year-old daughter gets to live. Sick, wicked, demonic, possessed. If only of them good old boys in green, them good old officers would have got their hands on that broad before then. And threw her ass in a crazy mental institution before she get there. Before she did all of that crazy stuff. You killed your husband, and then you try to kill your 2 daughters. Crash dummy style, crashed out the Matrix. And try to take her whole family with her. No, if you're gonna crash out, you crash out. Leave your family out of it.
My phone, and I saw that there was 2 kids found on the side of the 405 freeway and their ages, and I screamed. And I called my husband and my daughter up, and I read them the article, and we all knew at that point it was our neighbors. It was obvious.
The couple's next-door neighbors woke up to a trail of blood leading from the apartment to the elevator and immediately called for help.
Their front door was wide open. It was like propped open. And I saw pretty much it was in disarray in there. I mean, the knocked over furniture and blood.
I told them it was a 3-story, the bedrooms were downstairs, and stood there as they said, I see a body down. And they pulled their guns and said, if anyone's in there, come out with your hands up.
Richard and Jody Berglund didn't know the couple personally. According to family, Jalen was in the Air Force, served 4 years in Italy, where he likely met Danielle. He was an aspire.
Rest in peace to the soldier serving his country. Rest in peace. Nicely. Now, what I want to know is, they said they got into a dispute or a heated debate or heated argument that led in violence. What was that argument about? What was they discussing that she had to just go murder all 3 of her family members? What was being discussed? That's what we gotta know. And we ain't gonna find out because everybody's dead. Except the daughter, the 9-year-old daughter. What was discussed inside that apartment that led to 2 bodies? Man, that's crazy. This woman, she crashed out all the way and she took her family down with her. Sad and tragic.
Aspiring meteorologist. His brother tells KTLA he didn't know the details of the couple's relationship. As for his daughter, she's being treated for her injuries at UCLA. She's the sole survivor and likely the primary witness to a series of unimaginable events.
Knowing that that poor child saw what she had to see, and
Yeah, that poor child, she'll never be the same again. I know that for a fact. She ain't gonna never be the same again. You witness your mama killing your daddy and killed your baby sister. Nah, that's imaginable evilness you don't witness. And at an age of 9 years old, to be that young, to witness that pure evilness, demonicness, you'll never be the same again. You'll never be the same. Hopefully she get the right counselor to help her cope through all of this. And I don't know, just hopefully she get help because she's going to need it.
and experience what she had to experience on the side of the freeway, and losing her mother the way she's now lost her mother, and probably the last memory she have of her mother is not going to be great. And I just can't. That is going to haunt me forever.
CHP tells me it's interviewing all witnesses, including the 9-year-old girl who survived this ordeal as part of its investigation. We're live in Woodland Hills. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back inside to both of you.
Damn. Tragic. I don't know what to say, man. This is sad. This is disheartening. Oh man. I never knew a woman would crash out this much over a heated argument, even though we don't know what that argument was about. And if it was about the man leaving, let's just say if it was about the man. If it was about the man leaving, you're really going to seriously crash out over a man leaving? I mean, come on. If it was about that. If it's about something else, we don't know. We don't know. But what we do know is you going to hell, ma'am. That's what we do know. We know for a fact, we know for 100%, you going straight to the portal to the gate of hell. And there ain't no returning for you. May you burn and may you rest in trash because your actions was trash. I thank y'all for rocking with me. I thank y'all for tuning into the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the comment below. And deuces and salute.